technology to unclutter sound. What? Is it me? You're gonna tell me that the FBI do not know what was said on those sounds? You're gonna tell me the FBI do not recognize, do not know, or Moscow PD do not know what was said and who was saying what to who? You're gonna tell me that the FBI, Moscow PD, and the authorities to be do not know and recognize each one of each person? Listen, you could recognize when Ethan got stabbed the first time. You heard the and I'm not trying to be graphic, but y'all heard it when he got, I think when he got hit for the first time. You know that gasp. You hear it. You hear the male getting stabbed. You hear the girls getting stabbed. You hear a conversation before they get stabbed. Allegedly, is someone allegedly Jack Decor asking Kiely, is you pregnant? The answer to that was, get the fuck out of here. And right after they get the fuck out of here, the other thing that you hear, it was thumping. And Kiely yelling, saying, no, Jack, stop. And begging for help. You could hear every single time that they got stabbed. Lana Oriani's face and Yuel Trey's face told them, not me, because I already knew, told them, uh-oh, we fucked up trusting Jack Decor. We fucked up trusting the Goncalves. We fucked up trusting Legacy Media. We fucked up trusting the narrative since day one. I could only hear I'm not going to even mention his name, this dumbass. But I could only hear, man, why the fuck the Occam's Razor told me this? Man, fuck Occam's Razor. And I told you from the very beginning, you cannot use Occam's Razor when the information is a lie. Because then the common sense of the Occam's Razor through the information is going to throw you the fuck off. Because whatever the fuck you thought that it was the most common sense answer of that is throw the fuck off, because the information is a motherfucking lie. If the information was truthful, the Occam's Razor will tell you Jack Decor and his friends did it with the help of Dylan and Bethany. Because at this day today, Bethany has not come out with the truth. At this day, Dylan has not come out with the truth. At this day, even though if Bethany could be one of the exculpatory reasons for Bryan Kohberger to go back home, she have not said a fucking thing. Why, if she knows the truth that it was not Bryan Kohberger, that she heard, know, and saw, because she knew the people that he was inside of the house before the stabbing started. Because everyone that he was inside of the house were regulars, were people that were allowed to be there. And it's the same people that killed them. They know this. They know. In my opinion, they know. But they don't dare to say nothing. You know why? Because in the same way they did it to Kiely, Maddie, Ethan, and Santa, don't you think they'll do it to you too? Because this isn't the only way the Greek life community get the silence and loyalty, and it's through fear. Now these days, it's through fear. Because now these days they're doing some fucked up shit. And they know the only way to keep everybody quiet is through fear. Like, damn, they had the balls to actually kill my daughter, and I still have a son and another daughter with a grandkid. And then the Chappins is like, well, they kill Ethan, they will kill Macy and kill Hunter too. Everybody has to play nice, because they know in the same way they did it to them, they will do it to us and get away with it. Because look at, they witnessing the state of Idaho, the legal system, the investigative body with the legal system and the courts working for them. Do you think that Goncalves gonna say a fucking thing to save the justice for their dead daughter? She's dead already. They have kids. They have other grown adults. That the same thing could happen to them, and then they are gonna keep taking laws if they run in their fucking mouth. This is the why. This is the why of the family members not coming forward and putting more pressure in the government. Because if you ask me, in my opinion, the Goncalves coming to legacy media is to save face. That's it. It's to save face. They needed the Goncalves family to bow for Jack Nicole, because then now this is the main suspect. This is the main suspect. The family of the victim is bowing for him, and that's all we need to keep him off the loop. Because as long as we got the family members bowing for the killer, now we could just in paperwork disperse everything like DNA inconclusive. Whatever investigation we had done up to the point that he got lawyer up, to the point that he give you an alibi. And if you after I give you my alibi, want to push the issue, then now you have to deal with the University of Idaho. Now you have to deal with the check that they cut for you every single year. It might be in question. Then that check that y'all get for multi-million dollars from the University of Idaho, it might not come back. That's why I was telling you why they have Moscow PD, which is the bottom of the barrel in investigative bodies. If the bottom of the barrel is Moscow PD, okay, the sheriff, state troopers, FBI. How in the heck the biggest case in the docket, it was investigated by the bottom of the barrel that is the closest to the University of Idaho? It's obvious, because as long as everybody's pushing the same way, remember the Greek life is already on the control of a legacy media. Is like fraternity. Everyone that you see in legacy media and departments of justice, departments of health, departments of education, they all come out of fraternities and sororities. It's a infiltration of assets